did it? I guess that's just the nature of things, isn't it? People start by thinking they're doing the right thing, and then your version of what's right collides with someone else's. But it doesn't last. And then eventually, better to just let people be. There. I'll catch you around.
Heck of a day.
I'll see you around. I go all over the settled systems. Might run into you again. I'm just waiting on something. Don't mind me. I'll see you around.
I'll say right up front that if you're short on... I want to do your business quick. Take a gander.
looks tough enough to stop a bullet, or worse.
Looks like there are heirlooms. We're glad to have your patronage.
Thing you might be interested in.
I don't do payment plans or outlaws. Don't make me regret this now.
Hey, my guns could use a bit of work too.
You hate it already? We just moved here. I think you should give it a few months.
Free for 200 years, and this city is the best the collective can come up with? When you have a moment.
Kinda in the middle of something here.
Thing you had the schematics for that.
If you're tired of the same routine...
You?
artifacts that date all the way back to the time of Solomon. Everything you see here is a piece of Aquila City's history. Very well. So it gets pretty... The museum is always open to you. So many books to read and so little time.
Not many people visit.
Have something for you when you have a moment.
The mayor's work. You should try Philburn's beer. It's brewed in the city, and it ain't bad.
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Hope. That man could drink.
If you're hiring, I could really use the work. No more than the average crew person's salary. Why is that?
Yeah, I hope so.
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but... sounds fair. I'm in. Thanks. Where are you? No problem. Captain?
Eloise keeps the... Hi there. Welcome
Tequila's
to the...
really the
keeping
heart
the
of
inn
the
running
Freestar
smoothly
Collective.
keeps me hopping.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture. You do yourself a disservice.
A lot of
if you don't
famous
stay
people
here at least
visit
once.
Aquila. Hopping.
Thing you might be interested in.
Next heat leads I find feeding up one of my robots. I'm through to the hostel.
I have things for you.
If you're looking to stay, Eloise can handle
Work
that.
hard, play
My
hard.
job's,
That
well,
should be the Freestar motto.
everything else.
For you, when you have a moment.
The rock might have some work for someone like you.
Can you even read Jim's inventory?
You need a magnifying glass for it.
It looks like we're down 2 crates of aluminum.
Been up there, huh? Space. Must be cool.
Don't even think about leaving the city. Ash down there. They are no joke. You've been warned.
So we're gonna have a house swap?
Carrots are coming in nice. Still have some potatoes to harvest.
No, just some graffiti. We cleaned it right up.
I don't like those hooligans in here after all.
If we're planning on staying a while, we could grab a room at the Stone Root Inn. You might be interested in.
I feel for the folk in the stretch. I try and give a credit or two to the low house when they make.
Oh, you're back. How'd it go? Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the marshal. Follow me. We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. There are less than a dozen rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm. Marshal?
Emma, I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life? Good. Here, I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, Deputy.
You've made a wise choice, but I trust that your duties as a ranger won't interfere with your service to Constellation.
Wish we could throw you away. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying... Well, that being said, best not grab any...
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Not everyone gets to say that. You might be interested in.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
What was the name of that guy?
It's good to be back on board.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. And that's it. You're cleared to land.
Beginning landing cycle.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
Nida. And?
Rest well.
What's good, Cap?
Captain on deck?
Hello, Captain.
Have things for you.
Over here!
The Free Star Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. Then I know where you can start. They headed into those canyons back behind the house. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Well, Deputy, you've come this far. It's time to take over and show us what you can do.
That's right. Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more. Quiet out here. I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City.
Are you certain that traveling into these canyons is wise? The route looks treacherous.
Oh, I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I used to love explore.
What are you doing?
the wrong fight. Well, that's that.
Watch it! Got a situation here! Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
You better check your ammunition supply. It's clear that we're not the only things roaming these canyons.
Look out! Get ready! They definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not pushed behind these walls, waiting to snipe at us.
Okay, that's it. Time to sell some of your junk.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means I don't get as much field work as I used to. Look out!
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Haha.
You're a natural tracker. You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
We should be careful.
You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
We should be careful. This bottleneck is the perfect place for an ambush.
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
Normally, I'd suggest you choose your words carefully so we could avoid bloodshed. But something tells me that isn't going to be possible.
You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got it. If you think I give a damn about the Freestar Rangers, then you've got no idea who you're dealing with. Matter of fact, air 'em out, boys! We've been found out! Don't let them leave here alive! Taking on the first is a death. Hate to use force, but I've got a duty.
Let's do this. What the? They're gone. I guess they ran away.
For God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already.
Well, hey.
Anything here you can use?
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
What's the old expression? Ah, yes. Hit the jackpot.
Are you okay? Really? Guess you've led a pretty... Maybe the less I know. Let's search the... Likewise.
If you don't need any of this, I'll be happy to take it off your hands.
We should check the place out. Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
What happened? Did you find those men? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been So who were they? Hope Tech? The cargo ship company? Sorry, I don't know anything about that. So I have no way of knowing it. Guess I'll start sleeping with a gun. I can't thank you enough.
Excuse me, if you have any more...
It must be quite rewarding to work on a farm, growing and raising everything needed to survive. Believe it or not, I'm almost envious of their way of life. That should help us out. I'm gonna go down. Something you might be interested in.
Aye, Captain. Good to see you.
You looking for... I have things for you.
Oh, you can really feel this gravity tugging at your guts, can't you?
If you're looking to stay, Stone Route Inn will take care of you.
Mr. Tate, he's a realtor, has been trying to organize something.
Hey, deputy.
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
Just let me drink in peace.
New deputy, huh? Honor to have you.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the cantina.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Waggoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying... We confronted them.
You helped someone in need? For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. What did you make of the... If that's true. Now, did you find any... Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could...
There's something else. Didn't you...
The first cap... Hell, it's our... The Hope Tech factory. She can introduce... Just make sure you... Normally, I'd... Our authority. This is your assignment. Meantime, I'll... Good hunting.
Nicely done.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
You do not want to go outside the city walls. The ash...
All right, let's get this crate into space.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help. Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. All right. That's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. I'll just pretend I didn't hear that, Deputy. I was tracked. Bastards got the drop on me. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Don't need to ask for that, I'd have helped you anyway. Since you're new, here's a lesson for you. Rangers look out for each other. Always.
We hear you, loud and clear, Nia. Wasn't expecting to cliff dive today. it's about time. Come on, sleepyhead. There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up. We can't let that happen.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
Everything looks good at my station, Captain.
Hello, Captain.
Hey, thanks for interrupting my daydream.
let's put this bird on the ground.
Have something for you when you have a moment.
Except now all she does is goes on and on about how her
Scotty, need some work done? I'm sure you can find something you like. Sure, how about it?
good here. This is such a long shot.
I remember meeting Ron Hope once. Idealistic and perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
Yes?
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
I have things for you.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? I'm sure they didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. His office is upstairs.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see
We'd be
around
dust
here,
except for the
built.
factory.
Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Burchett. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Damn good to see you, Mia. I think we're done here, Burchett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. I'm glad we understand each other.
I'm not certain why you choose to back this Freestar elitist snob, but that's your choice. I'll back your play, but I don't have to like it.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind, Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, I suppose the chance to cut... Well, I'm... Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more... What? None. We vet... Nevertheless... We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frank, however... No, nothing at all. Not that it did... You can bet my ships. Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech. I provide jobs. If word gets out...
Well, heavy is the head that wears the crown. But the deputy has responsibilities as well.
Despite what you think. But my primary... I'm glad we under...
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Off-worlders. Nothing good ever comes from.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's... He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there. No problem.
What we're doing here, it's transformative. That's great. Can I get back to work? Oh, yes, of course. You're doing a great job.
You ever check out the prices at Trident?
Something you might be interested in.
Just keep it holstered, and we'll get along fine.
Workers like to play hard here.
Lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Lifting off now. You're cool.
Contraband. That's all we need.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is... Yeah, about that. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job, the last thing...
Law enforcement isn't exactly welcome in Neon, but that shouldn't deter you from your duty.
Rookies.
I'm proud of you. Without duty and honor, you'd have nothing left.
Your stolen ship would have... There's a guy I know. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cause credits, nothing in Neon is free. Come on.
I've things for you.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. I need to impress that upon you. Because the fact that you think justice is absolute concerns me, Deputy. It's never that simple. Justice can mean different things to different people, and laws can be interpreted and debated. The Ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Free Star Collective and UC both. Why they give them the white belt.
Hey, Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? Huh. A stolen Hope-Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised that he's asking for something in return.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you. But right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to... Please, just hear me. Please. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming...
Oh, that's terrible. You shouldn't be responsible for your brother's debts.
Yeah? Well, tell... I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard...
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to...
Sleep crates for rent. It's tight.
Oh, it smells horrible down here. Oh, how can these workers stand the smell of rotten fish and goodness knows what else?
Welcome to Chunks. Please choose your chunks.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property. Nah, I don't think so. Neon's got a ranger, and you ain't him. Do you now? You don't know it. Look, I'd like to help, but... I'm glad you I'm still willing to talk. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
Well now, look here. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you? It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you, Aldous.
What an absolute imbecile. He's clearly mocking us.
If you're attempting to appeal to my good nature, you're proceeding under a false premise. You see, in my line of... What's your stake in this anyway? Well, I'm afraid that's just none of my concern. In that case, I'll consider the matter closed. You can tell Mr. Clayton he'll have no further trouble from me. As for you, well, I'm aware the range...
You better watch it.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Don't make assumptions.
Did you talk to Goodman? You paid the whole thing off? That's a lot more than I was expecting.
I get the feeling you got other sources of income besides what you make as a deputy.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit, and she's been throwing money around, so it must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
So they checked the cargo hold. Inside was a secret compartment full of every narcotic and illegal neuroamp you can imagine.
Sorry, what? I wasn't listening.
You're in the right place, baby. Everyone.
Excuse me?
A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something? Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to...
This is the
Is that so? Anyway, this ain't... Aw, ain't you... I'm guessing this is the... That sound about right? All right. I didn't even keep it. Nothing I did would... That's unfortunate. But I don't know anything about it. Can't say I'm...
You're real cold-blooded, aren't you? If that...
No, It's not that simple. Yeah. I haven't agreed to any... No. All right, fine. I was approached by a woman. She was working with someone. We were deep into plan. She said she knew. That was a few weeks ago. Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was... Never met him directly, though. Got the feeling he was...
Do you have one of those...
Yeah. Anything else you want to know? Yeah. Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to... He's got a gift for... I'm gonna head back.
Then I'm free to go. Suits me. I'm getting too old. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship.
Okay. Hello.
Love the vibe in this city.
Pardon? Looking to join the crew.
Velocity's such a grab rush. All love.
I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
Have a moment.
Madame.
Too big to fail territory.
We've got you covered. Solar treat and certified fish.
Just one quiet day. That's too much to ask for.
We'll take good care of your ship.
Hey, what can I do for you? I'm sure you can find something you like. Okay, no problem.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Captain on deck.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Word to the wise, avoid the stretch, especially.
You should try Filburn's beer. It's brewed in the city and it ain't bad.
A lot of famous people visit Tequila. Popping back a beer, you never know who you'll meet.
Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot.
Just making my way.
Look who it is. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's reports... Yeah, I bet. It just probably makes Aquila sick. Alas, I'll have to... So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mystery slate. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more, just look for me up. You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please?
I'm proud to be helping the Freestar Rangers.
Let's talk for a minute. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech? Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're... Good. Stay focused. What did you learn from... Well done, Deputy. Sounds like you've got a... I served with... I can give you... Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best... They also guarantee... Ranger Ben Armor... Around the time he got out of... Based on what you... Ranger Automatic... Your priority is to gather more intel about... Just remember that your targets... In other words, you ain't... Good hunting, Deputy.
Might be interested in.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
This planet's gravity could make exploration exhausting. I hope we don't intend to stay long.
You have a nice day now.
Welcome to Aquila City. I get it.
Everything's 5 by 5, Captain.
Orbital course locked in, Captain. Cycling down front jump.
I have things for you.
Play by the house rules, or you'll find yourself on the other side.
Whatever you have to say, I don't give a shit.
All are welcome at the Red Mile.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy. Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smug... Yeah, well, you're here now, so we'll just... I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have... I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. Follow me.
Runners come and go.
I've been face to face with death.
Oh, I can't believe people who participate in blood sports can possibly be considered celebrities or heroes. Oh, in my mind, they're worse than criminals.
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation.
So you're investigating the...
Thanks to you, I'm barely able to...
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess the difference is her crew stays out of...
Except now he's looking...
Sure. The occasional...
That's exactly what this meeting is about. Look, the bad news is... The good news is...
But you're not gonna tell us yet.
I want the same thing but like I said, one of the few people...
May Divine. We've suspected for some... If she's in business...
Meanwhile, here's some free advice.
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now, she wants run. Of course.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence.
You've been a ranger long enough that two runners attract a lot of attention. You, on the other hand...
You don't have to do this.
I'm already bored with this company.
You serious? If it's really as simple, we'll wait here for you.
Really going to take on the mile, huh?
Kicking your ass.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
Please be careful out there.
I keep thinking I should run the course someday, but I have to see some of this firsthand. Maybe not.
That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him, exactly? It's no small favor. It's been too long. You've run them. Good. As before. That's what every runner's... Mission or no? Now that we're clear on what's... Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
Got something on my mind. Hello.
It can get rowdy in here sometimes, but we try to keep things civil.
I hear you're one of the runners to watch.
Your attention, please! Valued patrons and honored guests! For one brave soul, the hour of fate is once again at hand! Yes, a runner has returned to challenge the Red Mile! Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show! The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower you see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
Thinking of having another go at the Red Mile.
Testing yourself against the mile.
Was that you? Are you shooting at flies now? I can try. Ah! Not gonna last much longer. Ah!
We should keep in mind that the owner of this factory might not appreciate trespassers. Hope you've calibrated that thing. targets that shoot back, okay? Take much more of this. I'm going to end you. Jetpack damaged or something?
much longer. I can't take much more of this. Oh, I'm hit. I'm gonna go down. This hurts.
Oh, please tell me this place isn't producing anything meant for human consumption. Scan any promising leads? Hey, there'll be plenty of time for shooting later.
Don't see a lot of people survive the mile.
Congratulations, runner. Once again, you've succeeded where most have failed. To challenge the mile more than once and
You better stop messing with my unit, or there are gonna be consequences.
Indeed you have. And in most. As promised, I'll set up your... Please take a moment to relax.
You'd rather go back to the days when this place
It's a
was
pleasure
raided
to have
and
you.
plundered on a regular basis.
You made it. You're back. Are you...
Pirate raid would set us back a bit. Then the pirates would leave and the guests would return.
Really? Anyway.
Why?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. I'm glad. Also, I...
Meanwhile,
You're right. Once you're on your way, come home safe, Deb.
You always were the salt.
Oh, go to hell.
I can only hold my subordinates back for so long before they finally get tired of your BS.
Get the hell
Yes,
out of
what?
my face, you prick.
May runs a tidy establishment. Let's keep it that way.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave...
Look at that. You've still got all your limbs.
People will be talking about this for a while.
I'm in charge of security here, so I'm the last person you want to piss off.